1, 2, 3. Right, guys, it's Black Man the Traveller. Hope everyone's okay. And I'm about to start an amazing project with some more interesting guests on this talk show. I'm not going to introduce the guest, so you're going to introduce yourself for you.
Yo, Stretch here, the bad influence, you know what it is. Newham's top 3 and all of that. Go on, my brother.
What's going on?
Love for having me, G.
Thank you. Actually, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
First question, how's your day been so far?
Yeah, bro, it's been a long one, man. Man's coming from Birmingham, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, man come from Birmingham to come check you. I was just doing something up there, so I thought,
I appreciate it.
let me fly down, come check you, bro.
All the way from Birmingham.
Yeah, bro, you're important people, now, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
You're very important, man. So I make time, man.
So first of all, did you grow up in Newham? Like, where did you grow up as a kid when you was young?
Bro, I'm from all over the place,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Get me?
Yeah.
I'm practically a gypsy, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
like
I was born in Leighton,
Okay.
moved from Leighton to Newham when I was 5 years old. Grew up in Newham up until the age of year 8, basically got kicked out of school in year 9, moved to Dagenham with everyone that was moving on to Dagenham. Like, if you're from the
Gentrification
ends,
and that,
you'll
yeah.
know there's a certain time where Bear Man was just moving to Barking, moving to Dagenham.
Yeah.
I was one of those people. But obviously still going to school in Newham, but then I got kicked out of school in year 9, so stopped going to school in Newham.
Yeah.
And just about basically
Commuting.
from there, bro.
Growing up as a child, like, how would you describe your lifestyle, like your upbringing, growing up as a child? Did you have any difficulties, like, growing up? Like, how was you as a person? Was you bubbly? Like, how was your personality?
Yeah, bro, man. I've always had a thirst for life, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, I've always been able to see the funny side of life, if you want to call it that, you get me? But yeah, bro, life's life, innit, man? Life's not easy, bro, but you got to push through, you got to do your thing, you got to survival of the fittest and all that, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I see you when you go out to India and that, bro. You ain't staying in the best conditions, you get me? But you're making the most of that moment that you're in there, and that's what life is, bro, you get me?
Yeah. So what was you into as a child? Was you into music? Was you into football? Like, what was you into as a child?
Bro, I was just a creative, like, my whole childhood, bro. Like, literally going to school and that, bro. I never listened in school, never got no good results. Like, literally from, bro, year 4 to year 6 to year 9 to year 11 to college. I got kicked out of college as well. You get me? Like, bro, I basically always failed, like, educational systems, like, you know what I mean? But
I'll tell you one thing. So it's cut off the education system, yeah? It's not always about education. Like,
Yeah.
I left with 2 GCSEs.
yeah.
So I'm not that well educated.
Yeah.
People think, oh yeah, this guy must have got, I got 2 GCSEs.
Yeah, it's that
So-
thing, innit, G? You know, when they say you can't teach a fish to climb a tree, you know what I mean? It's just one of those situations, innit? But yeah, obviously throughout all that time when I weren't doing good in school, I was always being creative, bro. Like, I could draw, if you know Kieran Booth, hold tight Kieran
Big
Booth.
up Kieran Booth, I know him, yeah. Big up
Like,
Kieran Booth.
my guy, I grew up with him in the ends. Like, we used to draw, bro.
Yeah,
you get me? We used to have a comic brand that we created called Cab Comics. You get me? This is in primary. Then obviously getting older, I started doing music with Armour in year 7.
Big up Armour's doing
You
this
get
thing
what I'm
as well.
saying? I started doing things like, you know, back in the day, like when they was making productions on the internet and that, you know, Produkies and that.
Yeah.
Man used to make them things as well. You get it? I just always liked
So you've been creative, Bill.
creative stuff, bro. Like, I used to collect comics, like, as a kid and that. You know, I always liked that stuff, bro. I just loved colours, loved, like, you know, man know how to do that stuff, bro. I'm good at it still.
Music.
Yeah.
Define music to you. What is music to you?
Bro, bro, I don't want to come and say one of them things, but bro, music is life, bro. Like, what I know growing up, like, obviously, man's from I'm an only child, bro. Basically, you get me? Like, wow, I got siblings, but in my household, I'm an only child. You get me? And music has actually been like, call it like man's brother, bro. Like, man's growing up with it in the ears. Like, any emotion man's feeling, anything I'm going through, I got a song to put in my ears and kind of just guide me through that time. Because man's sitting there on my ones at yard, you get me? So man need a kind of escapism. You know
So it's guided you and it's protected you through certain parts of life.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. You get me? Like, I'm sure anyone that listens to music, like when you listen to songs, like your favorite songs will always bring you back to a moment that,
I agree.
you get me, is a good memory or a bad one, or you get what I'm saying? It's just all memories and all times that we appreciate in life, innit? That's what music is, bro. It's just.
So how did you get into music? Out of all things, why music? Like you could have chose so many stuff, you know, like to become as a person, but why music? And how did you get into music as well?
Bro, I'll be real with you, yeah? Like, obviously, I didn't just get into music, bro. Like, you get me? From a young age, year 7, like 12 years old, man was doing music. But the reason man started doing music is because someone at the time in my school who was in year 11 asked me and Armour, could you rap for assembly?
Yeah.
I don't know why he asked us to do that.
It's a random question.
Yeah, me, Armour, and Kieran Booth, innit?
Yeah.
Asked us to rap for assembly, but we're just a week into school these times.
Yeah.
So we're kind of looking at it like, why is this guy asking us this? Like, we ain't done no raps or nothing, you get me? But it was still an opportunity because, bro, we want to sit there, like, we want to perform because it's in us, you get me? So, bro, I'll be real, like, Armour even wrote man's first lyric that at that time in year 7, you get me? And, like, obviously I'm thinking it's nothing, innit? It's just having fun, but then, growing up more, like, me and Armour seem to be taking it a bit more serious than the guys around us in school, as in it's clearly like something we enjoy, whereas in other people might have been doing it for, like, you know, because everyone else is doing it kind of thing. But yeah, so it's like, obviously man started by now penning down my own things, and you get me, and hold tight Armour, because I think even that time when he wrote man's bar, he already knew what X Factor man had. You get what I'm trying to say?
So he saw your vision from young.
Do you get it? So obviously, forget all of that now, because now we've recorded music, we've done things, but forget all that. We forgot about music. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And music's not important no more. Man's just trying to grow up, make money, and be comfortable in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And then basically, I think, Armour ended up going to prison.
Okay.
And then when that happened, he called me and he said, like, I want to do music again. Obviously, when he said that to man's excited. You get? I'm saying, yeah.
Let's
like,
do this.
I know how hard you are. No, he's saying he's gonna do music.
Okay.
Get me? So I'm like, yeah. I know how hard you are. You get me? So this is gonna be sick when you do this. He said, no, I think you should think about it, innit? I was like, I'll think about it. I don't know. Then he phoned me again on a different day and he goes to man, bro, like, I'll be real with you, you're a creative genius. You get me? Like, this is what you are, bro. So, and when he said that to me, bro, like, prior to him saying that, he didn't even know, but you know when you sit there sometimes and you just say, like, what's man's purpose? Like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I actually here to do? And when man said to me, you're a creative genius, it sparked something in me that actually being creatives was followed me through life. Like, from when I was in primary school with Kieran, from when I jumped in year 7, from when you get me, man's whatever doing whatever, and it's still there, bro. It's still following man throughout everything. Like I said, this thing is like, music's like practically family to me, like, because I'm walking with it every day, you know what I mean? Despite whether I'm spitting or not.
Would you say that conversation that you had with Armour changed your perspective and taking music seriously?
Yeah, for sure. That's I'll be real. When Armour said that to me, that just made me think, well then, like, if I'm a genius at this, like, I'd be silly to kind of like withhold what I can offer the people away from them. You know what I mean? I'd be doing wrong to keep that away from them. They'd never know. You know what I mean?
And I think everyone in this world has got a talent. But once you realize you've got a talent, you need to protect your talent. Like, you know what I mean? I think you've got to prosper and don't give up in whatever you're doing in life.
Yeah.
So, and I've actually seen videos of you and Armour freestyling, and you guys actually, you got a good energy going.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know what I mean? And it's a different type of wave, the way you guys actually spitting and the way you guys are putting out the music.
Yeah.
And the videos are very creative.
Yeah, love my bro.
So, I really like that as well.
Yeah, like, obviously all them videos you're seeing, bro, like, obviously my own videos, Armour's own videos, like, that's literally all us, bro. You know what I mean? That's all like, when you see my videos, like, no director has come and told me, I think we should do this. I think
so you directed the whole thing?
Literally, bro, like, we we direct every single part of our music, bro. We pick the beats. Sometimes, like, bro, like, when I say we pick the beats, it's even deeper than that. Like, do you know what I mean? Because sometimes we'd be sitting with producers and being specific about what specific sound we want. Because we're trying to, I'm trying to, and I know he's trying to build something much more bigger than what you see right now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, everything, the videos, the beats, the lyrics, just, bro, from the styling, bro, is all thought out by us, bro. You get me? Like,
in terms of music, yeah, do you think certain Asian musicians don't get the recognition that they deserve? In terms of, like, would you say, like, there's certain Asian musicians that are not getting the recognition within the music industry in the UK?
Bro, you know what, man? I'll be real. Like, in terms of music, bro, like, I don't really see it as a, you know, a Asian thing or a white thing or a this thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, you're right, bro. Obviously, I think there's everyone everywhere that don't get recognized, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? In the Asian community, in the black community, in the whatever community. But, bro, yeah, like, you gotta be out here, bro, man. It's a fierce game, bro. Real talk. Like they say, man, it's one of the hardest games to bust through, bro. Like, so you gotta pay attention to that. Like, if that's what they're saying, then you gotta be ready for that. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of the whole Asian thing, I do get that kind of question a lot. But bro, I wouldn't know, innit, man. Like, man's not from where you think I'm from, innit?
Where originally from, like, country-wise?
I can't answer it either, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but man's not from where you think I'm from, you get me? So what you think might apply to me doesn't apply to me, innit? But then again, I get what you're saying as well. It is true what you're saying, you get me? Yeah.
In terms of music as well, I'm going to keep it strictly music and certain other questions. Music-wise, where do you think you're going to be heading in the next couple of years? Like, what's your vision in terms of music? Like, do you want to stay within the UK, or do you want to expand your music outside of the UK, or head towards certain parts of Europe?
Like, obviously, like you see in it, like with man's videos, man's lyrics, whatever. It's all a new thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's all us, like it's all me. Arma's videos, it's all Arma. We sit down together, bro. We chat about, like, our things, like, oh, do you think this is a good idea? No, run that one. No.
So you feed off of each other's energy.
Bro, there's no one else to feed off, bro. Yeah. There's no one out here to feed off, you get me? Yeah. It's just I feed off Arma feeds off me, that kind of thing. Yeah. But what did you ask me again, fam? I'm doing the Arma now.
No, I was saying in terms of music.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be real with you. Just like everything else, bro, like, I'm creating my own genre, bro, call it. Do you know what I mean? Because this music that you hear, like you said, it sounds different. It's bouncing different, and it's forever gonna bounce different. You get what I'm saying? And then when that one's took in, and they've took in that one, and now the youths are making what I'm making now, I'll make the thing that they're gonna make after that.
Starting a new wave.
Always, bro. That's man's an innovator, innit? Like, I don't really jump on a thing and copy next man's flow, next man's style, or next man's drip. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just literally man.
I think the most important thing, whatever you're doing, you need to just follow your own wave. Don't copy other people. 100, because if you copy other people, it's not, you're not gonna be authentic or keep.
You know what it is, bro? When you're from Newham, bro, Newham people don't really copy anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? We've always had our own style with things. You get me? So that's what it's always gonna be. You get me?
Can I drive your car? That's got a very big charting. On YouTube.
I thought you wanted to drive, man.
No. I've seen an interview you done, the way you was explaining the lyrics. And the meaning. How did that get through? Like, what was the whole concept of that song, Can I Drive Your Car? And that's got very big numbers as well on YouTube.
Yeah. Bro, that song there, like, I'll be real, what that song is part of a mixtape that I've done, Bad Influence, out soon. You get what I'm trying to say? But that song individually, it is what it is, isn't it? It's just one of them things of, like, yeah, man, if you want to be part of the wave, like, bring something to the table. Do you know what I'm saying? If I got Pebs, like, what risk are you taking on? You know what I mean?
The lyrics actually.
And if you're not, then like, you get me, we can't share. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that's what that song's about. And obviously, I love the recognition that it's got, fam. But I got some sick man on that. I got New Machine producing that. Do you know what I mean? And
okay, big up New Machine.
So yeah, that production behind that is sick. Cause even the way that got made, bro, like I didn't record it on that beat. I recorded it on another beat. Then the producers took it and you get what I'm saying. It's an actual production. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not just like, oh, I found the beat on YouTube and I wrote some bars. Like, that's why it bangs, cause it's actually serious. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But yeah, bro, I got a lot more like that on the mixtape. Do you get what I'm saying? If you like that, the whole mixtape
It's going to be similar to that.
Is not that vibe particularly, but that quality
of music
and that level of barring
coming
throughout. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Would you love to get signed, or would you like to stay independently? Like, how would you like to go by, like, with your music career?
Bro, I'd like to be independent with 100 mil in my bank account, bro. Yeah. That's what I'd like. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So if you can show me somewhere where man can do that, then I'll do that, innit? But yeah, that whole sign thing, the sign thing isn't what's appealing to me, man. It's just about having a
equity and ownership, would you say that? Or
just, yeah, bro, like right now, bro, man own all my man's music, do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but it's just more like, obviously when you got the label behind you, then you got a certain backing behind you, innit? And rare. But yeah, bro, you see, man, I'm out here on the internet doing up TikToks and doing all type of funny stuff because I'm out here trying to, you get what I'm trying to say, conquer the internet, fam. And so that when I sit in that label meeting, bro, I ain't got to listen to what any man's got to offer me, bro. It's just going to be like, please, can you come here? Because you already do it yourself. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We actually don't have nothing to offer you, but we'd like you to be here. You know what I'm trying to say? That kind of situation, rather than begging it. Like, you know what I mean?
I think certain record company people, they need us more than we need them. Because I think without us, they ain't going to stay relevant or popping, if that makes sense.
There'd be no them without us, you get me? Yeah. Like, so, yeah, bro. You get me? Yeah, labels and that. Nah, bro, I just love doing what I do. You get me? It's not about labels. It's not about anything like that. I'm going to be doing this, bro. Like I said, like when that thing clicked in my head, bro, I decided in my head that this is what I'm doing. I've left a lot of stuff behind to be doing this as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes that plays on my mind. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm still here, bro. I'll be doing it.
I think if you have a vision, stick to it.
Yeah,
Most important thing. No matter, even if you got like certain, you know, things playing in your mind are, what if that doesn't turn out? But if you stick to the vision, as you are right now, you're going to be successful. Everything happens in the right time.
Bro, consistency is key, like they say, innit? And at the end of the day, like, with anything, bro, you got to put in time, innit? If you don't put in that graft, you will never see results. Like, I got man here with me now, in this building with me now, that I know, like, I've met them, bro, at a low time in their life, and now they live comfortably, bro, because of consistent hard work, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Turning up to work on time, you get what I'm trying to say? And all these kind of things, like every day, hungover or not, session last night or whatever, bro, you get me? Yeah, bro. Hold tight, Kuvinda.
Would you want to perform like big music things like Wireless and Glastonbury? Can you see yourself or you and Armour performing?
Nah, bro, I will be performing at them things. You will see me at them things, bro. You know what I mean?
Mate, make sure you get, I want to get a ticket, yeah?
You're already there, bro.
Right, cool,
Can't you see it?
You heard that, you heard
you see it right now, bro? You're there
cool.
right now, bro. Nah, but yeah, bro, I will be doing them things, bro. You will see me doing them things. Like, obviously, bro, like, I got my mixtape coming out, like I said, and away from that, bro, there's a lot of works that go on in the background, you know what I'm trying to say, and man's always grafting and networking and building up my line, if you understand what I'm saying.
One thing I love about Newham, man, there's so many talented people that come from this borough, but there's a lot of talented people that have wasted their talent. A lot of people wasted the talent. Newham is a jungle, and there's so many talented people that actually, you know, make the most of their environment and their surroundings in terms of musicians as well. And I think, because you mentioned Newham quite a lot, Newham is one of the most diverse boroughs ever in the UK. It's the survival of the fittest. And I think what makes the musicians that come out of Newham so special, because we got some of the most interesting, you know, musicians that come from Newham.
Yeah, bro, we got a lot of influence, man.
I agree.
Like, obviously, we got the whole East End Cockney influence, but then, like, Newham's like one of the only areas where, like you mentioned, bro, you'll see like a lot of Asian people and, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? And then, like, so, bro, like the school that man went to, like, like I think 60% were Asian. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas in like my cousins who were from like Wood Green, Tottenham, bro, they're telling me the majority is like Turkish and
different type of aspects.
yeah,
of
do you know what I'm saying? So we got all of that. Like we just see certain things then that come out of those communities that rub off on us. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the Asian man that man's learnt from, fam, like they're grafters, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why a lot, like in the ends, like there's a lot of grafters, bro. I know you're saying obviously certain men have done music and not what, but the area we're from, fam, man know how to be on job, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'd say if a man ain't on job, then you just gotta like put that down to him, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Self, innit?
It is, bro, at the end of the day. Man's not saying that to be like a downer, but like, bro, like, no one's gonna hold your hand, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Anyone that wants to get involved in music, what advice would you give them? Anyone that wants to become a musician or wants to be successful, what advice would you give to the younger generation? Like, what inspiring words would you say to them?
Just express yourself continuously, man. Do you know what I mean? If you want to do music, then write your lyrics.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel to. If you're on a train, if you're, don't know, just standing there waiting for something or whatever, like write your bars at yard, use it, you know what I mean? And just, yeah, bro, you'll see that it will start to manifest by itself as you start to write your first rap. You'll go to the studio and record it. You'll show it to someone who'll say, I think you should do a video for this, you know? Yeah. You'll go and do the video, you know what I mean? Depending on how much you want it, innit? And it's just like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? There's no easy way around this though, bro, because if you know it, then you should tell me, because I don't know it, you get me? But yeah, if you want to do this thing, like, jump on it ASAP and start doing it, you get me? Be consistent.
Consistent. That's the most important word I like. Consistency. Whatever you want to do in life, you got to be consistent. Do you have any questions for me, bro, at the moment that you want to ask?
What, bro? Like, you know, when...
In general.
In general,
yeah.
I want to ask you about, like, obviously the times when I see you in India and Pakistan
yeah.
Like, so obviously you're saying like, oh, we're from a mad area and that, but like, you know, when you're going Pakistan and you're staying in the hostels and that,
yeah.
How are you processing that in your head, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it, like, are you looking at it like, oh no, this is gutter, like I don't want to be here?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or are you looking at it like, nah, this is all part of it. This is part of the experience.
Last thing you said is part of the experience. I'm seeing that perspective. It's like I'm getting to places and I'm experiencing things that certain people wouldn't experience in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm coming out my comfort zone and I'm getting to places where certain people wouldn't go. And I'm staying in places where certain people wouldn't stay. Yeah. So I'm seeing that as it's part of the journey. Yeah. But it's an experience itself.
I hear you still.
So that's what I'm doing when it comes to
respect, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start interviewing you now.
Hey, you're gonna be the new interviewer, right?
Yeah.
How good are you with geography? I'm gonna play a game with you.
I just told you I got no GCSE.
Alright, cool, whatever. But I want to ask you 3 questions.
Yeah, go.
Try guessing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What is the capital of Colombia?
There is no capital of Colombia.
There is, of course.
South America.
Bogota.
Wait.
Alright, cool.
Wait. What's the capital of Colombia?
Bogota.
Oh, Bogota.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, cool. What are the 4 countries?
And I watch Bare Narcos, you know. I watch Bare Narcos, bro.
You gotta watch it again, man.
Real talk, man.
What are the 4 countries that make up the UK?
Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and the United. And England, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any questions for me, my brother?
Nah, I'm good, man.
What I want to do?
I don't want to ask you questions that you might start asking me like
no.
maths questions.
No. Do you want to do a little freestyle quickly? Anything that's important to you at the moment that you want to get off your chest, you want to do, or like you want to send a message to your fans and the audience that's watching this at the moment?
I'll be real, bro. I didn't have nothing prepared.
That's all right. It's okay.
Man.
That's
I've
all right.
actually done something proper because I've got a lot of stuff on my chest right now. But
yeah.
they'll hear it anyway on the mixtape. Bad Influence out soon. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm literally, bro, like serious work. You get what I'm saying?
Where can they find you on social media and all platforms, brother?
Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of it at StrechBrands. Stretch BRANDS.
The name of your mixtape as well, brother? For the
Bad
audience?
Influence.
When's that coming out?
Doesn't have a date yet, G. Do you get what I'm saying? But it will be very soon, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I do want to do a part 2
Yeah.
with you, 100%.
Yeah.
But guys, so you've seen him here in the flesh. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, his social medias. I'm going to put everything in the description. And anyways, Blackman the Traveller.
Stretch, the Bad Influence.
Thank you.